All right. So let's just settle into a comfortable meditation position. So you want to be nicely aligned, shoulders over the hips, and just lengthen your spine. Try and put some space in between those vertebrae. Allow your shoulders and your shoulder blades to drop down. And at the same time that you're doing that, just allow your neck to lengthen. Try and, as much as you can, to have your ears aligned with your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. I think particularly for morning meditations, for those of you who are not quite on the East Coast, if we have our head too far tipped too far forward, it's a little bit of an indication. If we get too comfortable, we might start to space out. So really important to keep the chin just dipped down slightly, like a little bit of length in the back of the neck, but we're not allowing the head to drop forward. Puts too much weight on the head, the neck. So you're just tipping forward, hinging forward from the top of the spine. Remember to breathe. Notice the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. And if there are any sounds in your environment, just allow those sounds to be there, trying not to follow them with your mind. And then notice the thoughts that are arising. Are you thinking about a text that you've read, or an email, or a conversation you've had with someone? And try not to judge those thoughts or criticize yourself if that's what's happening. Just allow the thoughts to arise, to abide. And then you can maybe put them on a little white fluffy cloud and just allow them to float away. Again, remember to breathe. So bring to mind all the people of your life. And given that we're doing medicine Buddha this morning, you can think perhaps of if there's anyone in your life who really could benefit from hearing this mantra. So you can imagine that person's pets even coming and sitting beside you here in the meditation. And imagine them here and getting some of the healing energy of medicine Buddha. So imagine your dear friends, your loved ones. You know, everyone's just out in the world doing the best they can. So we're so happy to take care of the ones we love, and the ones we don't love, we're pushing them away. And then there's those that are strangers to us and we just don't care either way. They can change place, these relationships. And also we have to remember they're all equal. In fact, regardless of how we think about them, everybody is somebody's daughter or son. Biologically. Or child might be a more correct way of saying it. They're all equal in their wish to be happy. They wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for an enlightened mind. So imagine this medicine Buddha on the crown of your head, facing the same way as you, a couple of inches above the crown of the head. So just take a moment to imagine this blue light, this healing energy. So you don't have to go to all that detail that's in the painting there, in the tanka. It might be just enough for you to imagine blue light emanating, radiating, and it's not sort of a still concrete thing that's up there. It's just kind of, you can imagine this is a live Buddha, holy, deep spiritual energy, healing energy. I think probably if we really did have the medicine Buddha above the crown of the head, we'd probably faint. But just for now, probably the energy would be so powerful. But just imagine this kind of light, blue light above the crown of the head, if that's all you can manage. But we'll do the visualization. So the medicine Buddha is sitting on a moon disc, resting in the center of an open lotus, and his legs are crossed in the full Vajra posture. And he's also this, you can imagine this is the mind of your teacher, if you have one, manifesting in this form for your benefit. His body is made of this sapphire light. It's radiating light. His right hand is resting on his right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations. And that's with the back of the hand resting on the knee. And his thumb and forefinger are holding the stem of an aurora plant. His left hand is in his lap, and it's just, with just the palm facing upwards, and in that palm is resting a bowl of nectar. The bowl is also made of sapphire light, and that nectar is the medicine for curing all of our, delusions and obscurations and negativities, and healing us on many different levels. And he's wearing the saffron robes of a monk, and he has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling. He's looking at all beings around us equally with love and compassion, without any criticism, no critical thoughts. Everybody, as you're turning up this morning, it's totally fine. He's accepting you exactly as you are. So just spend a moment contemplating this medicine Buddha. We've just filled in a little bit more detail, understanding that he's the embodiment of all the enlightened beings and their sublime qualities. And really try and imagine peace, compassion, healing energy emanating from him. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that holds some close and others distant. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened medicine Buddha, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. So now imagine infinite rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and body of the medicine Buddha. And this light fills your body and is purifying all disease and afflictions, the cause of these problems, your karma, delusions, mental obscurations, and all these negativities leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil. And your body becomes clean and clear as crystal. And you can imagine all the beings around you that we set up earlier, and they're all being purified in the same way as we recite the mantra. Om Kayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanje, Bekanje, Raja Samangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanje, Bekanje, Tayatam, Bekanje, Bekanje. Samangate Swaha. And now we'll recite the mantra again, and this time visualize light flowing from the medicine Buddha, fills your body again, and brings all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas. You can also imagine the same thing happening to all other beings and really feel that you and all the other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities, and you have received all the blessings and inspiration in the medicine Buddha. Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham. Tatom Bekansi Bekansi Ma Bekansi Bekansi Raja Samangate. Tatom Bekansi Bekansi Ma Bekansi Bekansi Raja Samangate Swaha. Really imagine you've received all the blessings, the inspiration, the healing energy. And allow that to settle into your heart, into your body, into your energy field. Now imagine, excuse me, Medicine Buddha melts into light and just kind of absorbs into you through the crown of your head and comes to your heart and rests there. And your mind becomes one with the enlightened mind of all the Buddhas. So as you're resting there, imagine you're in this state of complete, clear, peaceful, free from your usual busy thoughts and conceptions. And feel that this place, this is your true nature. This is who you really are. And let's just dedicate all the merit and all the positive energy of this meditation, that it brings true physical, mental health, happiness, and wealth, and all the resources people need to sentient beings, may be the cause of their eventual attainment of enlightenment. Okay, everybody. Thank you so very much. Thank you for hosting, and thank you all for coming along.